why Spoke versus Wembu isn't close. Okay, so hear me out. I know that Spoke has null and everything like that, and I also know that you can just call me an average Wembu glazer. But listen, Spoke has the orbital wither cannon and an army with probably a few hundred people. They even have a lot of knowledge. But you guys are forgetting a lot of stuff. Okay, so I know the orbital strike cannon isn't as powerful as the wither cannon, but let's be honest, Wembu can just fly up and avoid it. Wembu has banned thousands of players on his own, no matter how geared they were. Elytra Mace can one-shot anyone, no matter how good they are, even if they're prepared. Not only that, Null is not completely loyal to Spoke. Even if they are, it does not change the fact that they are not familiar with him. Null doesn't have the best communication in battles, and can be very divided. We have also seen one of the commanders betray their leader. But you know what? Let's just say they don't betray. Recently, Arachnid has given him access to a big stash. He's stocked up his ender chest, having basically infinite loot. That includes rockets, totems, pretty much everything. Meaning that he's not going to die, and he's going to outlast them. We're also forgetting one really, really simple thing that for some reason no one talks about in their videos. I'm sure a lot of you guys know what I'm talking about. Wembu can just pop Spoke's totem. Now yes, Spoke can just not use that totem, but that would just ultimately lead to his death. Spoke doesn't have that much loot. All the loot in the stash has to go to the commanders and the actual armor. And his entire ender chest is clear, meaning that he probably doesn't have that many totems where he can just switch between infinite. Which means, eventually, the null totem would get popped, leading to everyone getting killed. Spoke can kind of hold his own against Wembu without an army. But realistically, there's a reason why he's not known as the strongest player. Now, Spoke probably has more exploits than just the Wither Cannon, but Spoke on his own can't one-shot Wembu fast enough where Wembu wouldn't be able to kill him. Now, am I saying Spoke winning is impossible? No. He could come up with a plan and beat Wembu. But there's a very high chance that Wembu absolutely decimates him. Anyway, that was the video. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe. At the time of doing this video, I have 298 subs. I would really appreciate it if everybody could subscribe. It would make my day. I'm really looking forward to the 300 subs special. It's going to be fun. Also, why are we talking about unstable? We all know if I was in it, I would just be the strongest and no one would be able to survive. You know what I mean, bro? You know what I mean? Anyway, see ya.